2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down.
Let me know if it's up, Jay.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
I really feel like James Harden might be my new favorite player on this game, on the guards.
My name, Cameron Lawrence. That's my name. It should be.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
You bound to love that, man. Oh, man.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard
no,
touchdown.
bro, just type in my real name.
These guys are able to
Cameron
strike
Lawrence.
first here in this opening
Yeah,
quarter.
Lawrence.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Through the wire.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way home Philip Lindsay, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right.
I can't allow that, John. That's the only way he can score.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
Hit him with a quick pause.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47.
57, Mike, 57.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's into the hands of Edwards. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 38.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. 7-7, our score after 1. His kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists taking through the post.
Every day. Every night.
Denver offense at the line,
I'm
ready
watching
to
the
go.
video.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Oh, we
start
get
thinking
you,
here's
but
exactly what you're going to do. You don't go away from what
it
you
was
did
just
before
some
because
dude
that
saying what he doing
but
in
you
his
have to be
offense.
prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Here we go. 18 Gator. Silver.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly,
Jay, was you done with my team? You
swarming
wanted
the
to give me all your
football, making a tackle.
MT?
That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game.
You done with my team? You
You know
wanted to
those
give me all your
defensive
MT?
ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
You can just
That was
sell all your
good recognition
cards.
on that play to hold them to no gain.
You just sell y'all and give me the MT
Throwing
off
on
of.
second down. Jones flush to his right. Gonna throw right
You'll be a
side
true
here.
day if you did that.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Big Bus need to do that though, for real though. He said he sold all his MT. I mean, he sold all his players and he just sitting on the MT. And he said he just saving it for the sake of saving it.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a
You
few
ask me, I
inches
think
here
that's
on
up.
third. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of
What you think,
scrimmage.
man?
They'll be
Think that's
marked
up?
inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down.
That's so bitch. That fucking run me. Man,
The
fuck you,
offense
man.
here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Jones will sneak it. And this
Cam, you
will
hear
be
him saying
on the
that gay
mark.
shit,
I'm
bro?
not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not.
Cam, not then.
A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to
Yeah,
come up with something here
he
on
hawked
third
that
down.
shit down, but that wasn't reek though, but he was still gonna get hawked down though. Yeah, I got you, man.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Ready, ready! 60 Pittsburgh. Here we go.
Jones throwing on first down. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Screen pass to Lindsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Mike 16, Mike 16. I got you. I got you. Shoot, shoot. Go.
Now Jones. And he's going to have the hook up with Sutton. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Ready to 18 Gator. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check Mike. Come on.
They'll run with Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They come up in an offset eye. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos
Oh
have
man,
retaken
oh
the lead.
man.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Why your face so stinky?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn, man.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
He probably got boo-boo on his nose right now. Not boo-boo. Oh, he just
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Little buddy.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we got to punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 25 on second down, Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
King love that song, man. What's up, buddy?
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Jay, you need a little dog, man.
Christian travel.
I think you need a little dog. It's much easier to handle. Don't shit in the house. Don't piss in the house.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11.
No, I'm saying, Spade be annoying, man. Like, he be doing that shit that you be talking about, like just sitting in front of you, just trying to just be in your way.
On first down.
King, he be chilling. He be doing his own thing.
On the tackle,
even though, like, King, like, he do stupid stuff like going to the couch. But a lot of the times, he like being to himself for real.
In this case, it was a modest
And he'll
gain,
come fuck
but it
with
does
you.
open up
And
possibilities
most
here
of the
on
time,
second
he just
down.
like chilling.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And
Yeah,
you
that
have
shit
to
used to
find
be
a way
so
to slow down
stanky
the
too,
pass
bro.
rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come counter to that and maybe do something different.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We go. 30 base.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll run. It's Lindsey.
That shit pissed you off then.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield,
So look,
success on first down.
if I would
Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4
look
and 2nd and 8.
look though, Jay. If I would have just, if I wouldn't have called you and told you, I just let you get a surprise.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Calling a gain of 3, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh man.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And brought down down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Man, you're about to beat a head in, wasn't it?
58, the money. Let's go, D. Big series right there.
Throwing on first down. Jones. He completes this to Sutton. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 8 here.
I believe she waking up early. Just she waking up early in the morning. Give you something to wake up to.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Yeah, that aroma wake me up, man.
Now Jones on 3rd down, and he's gonna go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This shit was sounding like
This kick here
sewage.
is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He tore up the bed and shitted on it. And then he tried to put the kind on top of it.
Set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
You know when I'm coming back.
You don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Taken in at the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way.
Hey, what is y'all doing?
Chase, but I don't don't think they're going to get
What the
there.
fuck is y'all doing?
All the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, his second touchdown.
Niggas running full fucking speed around the house.
And move out in front here in this fourth quarter.
Fucking dog. What are y'all doing?
Splits the uprights, and they
Take
will
y'all
take a
outside. Let y'all
7-point
fucking
lead.
run around in the park. Nah, no reason to be
Set now
running
kick
around
this
the
one
house.
away, and off it goes.
Can't come in.
Take it in the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Good. He ran straight under that motherfucker that he was chasing him. He ain't got away. He ran straight on the couch. That nigga be sliding on the couch, bro. That shit be so funny, bro. That nigga be sliding right up under the, like he playing baseball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 39.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give running right, Lindsay. Just a yard on the first down kick.
Jay Wood, should I go drink another Budweiser or should I hit the blunts? Nigga, I work out, bro. I started back working out, bro. I started back working out, Jay. I started back working out. I started back working out, bro. So I ain't gonna worry about no.
So it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his tight end Fant. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Noah Fant. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Shelling through the defense. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Yellow, I've got blue lady. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get right.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got a man here. Complete. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
What you doing, buddy?
Oh, continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
You light my ass up, Willie? Jay light my ass up, Willie?
Another run by Lindsey.
You lighting the blunt, ain't it?
Brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice
Jay lighting my asshole up, buddy.
See people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
No. I'm just talking about weed, man. No. We gotta smoke. We gotta smoke together, man. We gotta smoke. I'm just talking about weed, man. So light my ass up, Willie. Can you hear me, buddy?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game.
What'd you say, Jay? So you can hear me now, though?
Football as we get your reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now it's Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56
Tell
to go.
Lana unmute me, though. Oh yeah,
Second and 12, and you
I
have to
understand. He had to
assume
lock in.
another
I be having to
all-out
do
effort
that when I
stop
be
the run
playing.
is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Nah, she don't smoke.
Whistles now in a timeout.
She smoked.
Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So
She
two
probably
plays
smoked
with
probably
only
one
negative
time a year.
yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw.
Why you keep talking to him if he can't hear you?
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Through a string.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Jones on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Watch the pass. Ready.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Them niggas be crying in the chat.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a
Oh,
long way to go on 3rd
why he
down.
get to do this and this
Down
nigga
to a
did
knee
this
goes
cheese
Jones, and
ass
that
shit.
should just about seal it. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Take it in
I'm dealing with that shit firsthand in the 2K league.
I
I tell a nigga, I'll be like, hey, bro,
And the
chill out.
clock rolls down to
Stop
0.
5 out.
So this one will wind up
I
a
ain't
Denver
gonna do
victory.
too much
And it
whining
wasn't
to
really
the
always
commissioner.
pretty. They had their bumps
So you
and
touch it,
bruises. Really,
touch
both
the shit.
sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
Yeah.
Major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage,
Yeah,
win
he really
downfield.
confident, boy.
They got
Just
all
chill,
those things
bro.
accomplished. But to win a close one like this,
Are you coming here to touch
you
the
know,
shit?
every
bro?
team
What'd you
wants
say,
to
Jay
be
Woods?
physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough,
It ain't that
those
far
are the
though.
teams that you
I'm
have to deal
saying,
with.
John,
We stay in like
This
a
was that type of
townhouse.
game.